We need to see what he can do on this Aatrox here. He's not a terrible late game champion, but however, he's not going to have the same impact as Aurelia in late game team fights.
Well, we'll see if Zazas can really pick things up. We heard from Millenium that he plays or has been playing a similar role to 62%. Coming down a little bit from the LOLesports.com vote, which was a thorough 69%. Look at this, Jerry. He's having to go at Jankos, but I'm not sure this is the best idea. He's gone a little too deep for the Q from Jankos. Point blank, dodge out, and he hits the binding at the end. Jerry looking very confident.
Yeah, this is not the first time Jerry has done this thing. When you lane swap, if you put
Aatrox, I'll tell you what, there's 4 men there. There's enough CC maybe to think about going under the tower. As it is, though, Kevin's just going to stick to the back of Cottonex, and they're going to do a bit of counter jungling.
Multiple people coming in.
Oh, this could be bad. Cottonex already down to half here, and they're going to focus Cottonex. He's going to go down. Overpower will pick up the first blood, and Millenium going a little bit too deep there. He disturbed the last blue buff. However, this time, he may have bitten off a little bit too much because Overpower's coming in. This is a great read from Roccat, and I think Jerry could have maybe expected that considering what happened the first time that this went down.
So, yeah, the first time they actually went in Millenium.
To risk anything on that front. And in fact, his curve that does lead there in terms of the farm. This bottom lane also taking a lot of damage here onto the turret. Creatine not going to be forced to tank anything up. However, Jankos is moving down. Overpower is going to come in as well. And Creatine is not going to be able to escape from this one. They throw everything at him. Celiva gets that one. Meanwhile, Zazas up in the top lane. He's got his blood well. But will that be enough to actually keep him alive? No, it won't. That's going to be a kill back for Millenium.
Could also be the tower here for Millenium in the top lane. So very nice moves. Curb doing a lot of damage to the mid tower. Roccat sent multiple members to try and stop them down this bottom lane. Only managed to get a kill. Still lost the tower. So very good moves by Millenium now. Getting a top tower as well.
Dragon started off by Roccat. Ward comes over the top, so they know that that's there. They're going to get this one. Okay. Roccat finally take the dragon. It's they're smited away by Jankos in the end. Second one of the game, of course, and the first one for Roccat. Let's have a look at how that leaves us. Just 900 to 1,000 gold separating these two teams, slightly in Rockat's favor.
And they were basically just waiting for Millenium to recall. No, he needs to be careful.
Oh, he's face checking. That one gets kicked away. Celiva gonna Valkyrie in, and that's an easy kill. Creatine out of position completely, and you know, these slower games, it can happen that you lose your concentration.
100%. I mean, he didn't expect him to move from the dragon into this bottom lane, so he just walked straight out there. Face checked even into them, died, and now a lot of damage. They might even be able to take the tower here from Roccat, and it will be the second tower then they can take. Yeah, they actually got it already.
Oh, there's the stun coming down. They're going to go for Vander. Kirpin's going to pick that one up. Did use his DFG, and a lot to throw at the support.
Kevin, therefore, he didn't use the DFG, and now just waiting. Celiva pushing up this bottom lane, and should now return up here. But look here, Zaz's actually recalling because he still has teleport. Kevin had to use his.
Kevin uses.
And there it is. No.
Actually getting stunned up. Bit risky there from Celiva. Jankos gonna come in there. Takes down the pink one, and we need to see some ward stats from this one. Yeah, crowd obviously enjoying.
At this point, just put down a ward, let them kill it, and hear the crowd cheer.
It's not a bad strategy though.
Nope.
And actually, Millenium forcing Roccat away, just their sheer presence of ward killability gonna force them off. They've started the dragon as well. A couple of wards coming in. TP gonna get started. Dragon, is he gonna be pulled off from? There's the kick. He's kicked Cottonex away. He's gonna repel back in. Dragon goes over towards Millenium. We've already seen 3 kills now coming down from Rockat's side. And there they go, onto Creatine as well. He gets 1 kill on his way out, but will be picked up in the end by Celiva. And that's 4 kills coming in for Roccat. Millenium, in the end, did get the dragon though.
Such a good team fight. Roccat can just group up 5 members. It's too risky for them to group up 5 and try and just instantly take down the tower. They need to get a kill, or maybe dive onto Millenium. Oh, there, might see it.
Overpower actually catching Kevin here, waiting for those cooldowns to come back up. There's the dive in, does manage to get it, and now it's 5v4. Mid tower going to be put. Jankos and Celiva onto that one. Celiva just going to cut out the minion wave before it gets around. Not even needing to tank it. Turned out to be Pretty damn interesting. Got vision of them. Have they actually spotted Jankos? They've not spotted him. Here he comes. Will Kim come through. Have they got the damage here? No one really putting the pressure down. Wow. It's Creaton though that's focused. Jankos on the killing spree. Both Jerry and Kim having to back away. But look at Santos diving headfirst into the rest of them. Kevin here pops his Randuins, but Celeber is now unstoppable, and they're going to keep going through on this one. Kurt got no mana to keep himself alive. That's a double kill for Celeber. Are they going to push for it? 50 seconds on Kurt, 35 on Creaton. Are they going to finish the game? I don't think they are. They're going to go back to Baron.
Don't have any minions. If they had minions, they could actually push into the base of Millenium. However, now forced to go back towards the Baron. We'll pick it up unless we see Cotnex with the steal.
So, Baron start. That's what you should really be cheering for. Either way, half HP done on that one, and look, we see that Overpower just keeping those two members of Millenium that were actually still on the map away from, but not really denting Roccat all that much, and they just turn it back around. Gonna push back in, try and do some damage then. Overpower again onto Jerry, but no full combo. He does have the DFG available now though.
We actually see him every time he goes in. He's just looking for one of the squishy targets, and Jerry is very fast on his black shields. Getting some damage down the tower, just one hit, and once again Overpower.
Oh, going on towards Kevin this time, who not sure it's the right target, but look at this. Santos has gone in the back. They're going to go for Santos. He's going to get blown up, but he's going to GA. He's got his passive as well. They're going to lock him up for a second time. Now you've got to kill him again. Overpower comes in. They kill Kurt. Almost getting away as well. 1 for 1, but Roccat have taken down the inhibitor. They're going to have the inhibitor as well. The Celeber going to dive in there. That might actually cost him here. They do get one more. Celeber, is he going to fall? Yes, he is. Finished off there by Creaton, but he will then be finished himself. Oh, will he? He's still somehow managing to hold on. He throws the gun in the complete opposite direction, and they've repelled the Roccat attack.
Oh, almost there. Oh, jumps away.
Kevin's not done. Oh,
into the
nicely done. Nicely done move there by Cornex. Meanwhile, look at Creaton. He's inside of the enemy. His own base. I'm getting a little bit too excited, I think, about this one, Deficio. Survivability on that one. Also has his teleport available should that be called in, as Jankos going to get the binding on him, but that's not really something that they want to follow through on. Not really the right target. And watch Overpower, because he's going to be the playmaker here. Dive over the wall and start things off. They need Celeber to knock those Banshee's Veils out of things first though, so minions are now hitting away on towards that inhibitor in the middle lane. Jankos stepping forward. Kevin's Banshee's Veil somehow still alive. There's Overpower. Not going in there.
Roccat is just waiting for Overpower to actually find a target, try and burst it down, and then try and go for the engage. Saso's passive is ready now. So you can go in, take the damage, come back to life, of course. Overpower now moving towards the mid lane, poking a little bit onto it.
The poke actually causing them a few problems down bottom. Celeber going to set to the side, going for Jerry. He's going to drop down instantly. Kevin's right in the middle of him as well. Kicked around by Lee Sin, and that'll be a double for Celeber. 3 more left to take down. Cully comes out, but that's not really going to do much. Celeber, in fact, tanks it all up. Meanwhile, Kurt will be picked off by Overpower in the mid lane. He's now on a rampage, and Roccat with 4 kills, only Creaton left to defend the base, are going to push through, finish off the turret, and finish off the game here after 47 minutes.
So Roccat simply in the end here, we're just looking for one chance to engage. They saw it, jumped onto Jerry, who had an hourglass, couldn't use it in time. He went down in